What's up, guys? Benny Blanco EV here, and it is Thursday, June 30th, 7:26 in the morning, and 63 degrees out and sunny. And we have got the bike all loaded up, and we're about to head out on the trip. All right, and we're off, guys. Yeah, we just got ourselves a nice iced coffee, and we are on the road. Our first destination is our first charge station, which will be a Starbucks about 35 miles away. And we left a little later than we wanted. I'm planning on leaving at 7 in the morning, and it's 7:41 right now. But should work out fine still. I tried to plan this so we would have plenty of time in case anything happens. But we still make it to the campsite in time tonight. And we are going to try keep this in single motor, rear motor, and pedal assist 1 the whole way. That's what we're going to try for. So we're not going to be going very fast today, but today is not about speed, today is about range. Actually, this whole trip is about range, really. So we'll be just moseying along. Double check that we have a bike battery charger. 99% positive we do. I know we do. That would be pretty stupid if we got Starbucks and didn't have the charger, so maybe we should pull over and just triple check. Probably not a bad idea. Yeah. You see it? There it is. We got it. All right. We're good. So the way we have this stuff arranged on the back of the bike, it kind of pushing me forward a little bit on the seat. So I'm definitely sitting more forward than I normally do. But that's what has to happen for me to not have to wear that heavy ass backpack the whole ride, then that's what we're gonna do. And I think it's gonna be worth it for sure. Well, in an effort to conserve battery, guys, we are gonna kill the GoPro for now until we come up to something that's worth recording. So we'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so we are just entering downtown Worcester right now. Thank you. So today we're using Google Maps and we're using the bike option, I guess you would call it, and hopefully this will keep us off the highways. Otherwise we're gonna have to reroute. And to be honest guys, we're just kind of winging the route. We typed Starbucks into the GPS, and yeah, essentially we're just winging it with the Google Maps app. We'll get there one way or another. Not really worried about it. Guys, at 8:34 in the morning, we are entering Middleborough. Our first charge stop, which is Starbucks, is about 19 miles away. And we just hit 800 miles, guys. And now we're entering Grafton at 8:38. So last night we loaded up the bike with all our gear and did a test run around town to see how the bike would handle all the extra weight, and it handled it fine. But we did notice we were getting a little less range than we normally do due to the extra weight. So what we did is, instead of planning on going to a Starbucks that's 35 miles away, we found one that's 28 miles away. However, we still have 82% battery and it's only 14 miles away. So once we get there, we'll reassess, and if we have enough battery, left, then we'll keep going to the original Starbucks that was 35 miles away. So we'll see. We're making good time. I gotta say, one of the best things and one of my favorite things about the bike is going places that you've never been before, and seeing new sights. I mean, you could do this in a car for sure, but it would not be the same experience at all. This is a nice part of the state. I'm not sure what town we're in exactly, but a lot of farms around here, nice open pastures, and lots of wooded area. Decent roads too.
Turn right onto Upton Street.
Silver Lake. I'll have to look that up and find out what town we're in. Nice little lake. We got a little beach, probably a private beach.
Keep left onto Leland Street. In 1 mile, turn left onto West Main Street.
If any of you guys are in the market for an e-bike and you're looking at Ariel Riders, namely X-Class or D-Class, and you can't decide, let me give you one thing going for the D-Class over the X-Class: the dual motors. When I find myself going up a steep hill with one motor engaged and I start to kind of struggle going up the hill pedaling, I just flip the switch into dual motor, and after that it takes absolutely no effort to get up the hill. Even if it's a very steep hill, I just put it into a low gear, second or third gear, and climbs the hill with no effort. If I had just had the rear motor like the X-Class, even though it is a 52 volt, and I've never rode an X-Class or even seen one in person, to be honest, I'm pretty sure the D-Class would outperform it going up hills just because of the second motor. So if you're in the market for an Ariel Rider, X-Class or D-Class, that's one thing to keep in mind. Alright, so Siri says we have gone 25 miles so far, and we still have 76% battery left. So we are doing really good on range today. We have about 9 miles to go till the first Starbucks that was about 28 miles away. So I don't know if our mileage is adding up, but regardless, we're about 9 miles away.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Elm Street.
Going down steep hills with this weight on the back of the bike, I can definitely feel a gain in momentum going down the hills. Check this out, guys. We're in Milford.
Turn left onto Main Street.
And there's a bike path here. And that's how Google Maps is going to take us through Milford, I guess. Not exactly sure that we're allowed on the bike path, being an e-bike, but I don't really see anyone else here, so we're just going to go until someone yells at us, I guess. We haven't had the opportunity to ride on a bike path before, just because usually e-bikes aren't allowed on them. So we'll get some reactions, I guess. We see some people. That lady was friendly. Didn't seem to mind the e-bike. Alright, here's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. I think we're gonna hit up this closer Starbucks, charge for a couple hours, chill there, and then we'll go like 5 miles down the road to another Starbucks and top off for another couple hours, and then that should be able to get us all the way to our campsite for tonight. So I think that will be the plan. So we're not staying at the same Starbucks for 4 or 5 hours. We'll switch it up from place to place.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Main Street.
And we're only 12 minutes away from it. And we still have our iced coffee from this morning that we got, that we haven't even touched. But we'll buy one at Starbucks just to keep up appearances. Oh, it looks like someone's flying a kite today. Oh, it kind of looks like a public park. What is this place? Fino Field Municipal Pool. Oh, let's go watch this person fly a kite for a minute. Looks like they're all done. Alright, off to Starbucks.
In 900 feet, turn left onto Main Street.
That was cool, guys. That was the first bike path.
Then turn right onto Beach Street.
Bike path is pretty nice compared to the shitty roads in Massachusetts. Boy, this is a beautiful day for a ride, guys. It is 70 degrees out and sunny. Beautiful. Really couldn't ask for a better day to go bike packing to Cape Cod. from central Massachusetts. It's cool when you get the biker wave. I was just across the street, then got onto another bike path, and as I get on the bike path, a guy on a street bike on the main road honked his horn and gave me the wave. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a good community. And Starbucks should be up on the right here somewhere, guys. So we're just about there. We're gonna charge for about 2 hours, bike another 5 or 10 miles to the next Starbucks, and top off our battery for another 2 hours. Oh, there's Starbucks. So let's see if this goes as planned. Hopefully no one gives a shit for chilling in there charging.
Arrived.
Just park this right here. Alright guys, we're going in to grab a coffee and charge our battery. We'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so we stayed at Starbucks for about an hour and a half there. Yeah, about an hour and a half. And our battery is now at 81%. So we're gonna head to the second Starbucks, chill there for a couple of hours, top off, and then bike the last 35 miles to Middleborough, which is the site of our first campsite for tonight. Alright, so we are headed to Plainville, Starbucks in Plainville, which is about 15 miles away. Got 80% battery. Let's get. Alright, at 12:06 in the afternoon, we're entering Medway, Massachusetts. Yeah, we definitely could have made it to that further Starbucks. But I think it was a good idea splitting it up between two, because now we don't have to spend 4 hours at the Starbucks coming up. Maybe just a good 2. I bet 2.5 would get us a full charge, but I don't think we need it. We'll see. We'll see once we get there. Now I wish I could get a
Turn left on
picture or video of me riding this bike with it all loaded up. I wonder if it looks as crazy as I think it does. Yeah, but you know what? Who cares? Who cares if it looks crazy? You know, it's cool.
Turn right onto Coronation Drive.
It's cool that you can have the same model bike, but then someone does some stuff to it and it looks completely different than the same model bike that someone else has.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left onto Beverly Road.
You know, to each his own. Who am I to say something about someone else's bike? I don't gotta ride it. You know, if you like putting on saddlebags on your bike, go for it. If someone else doesn't like it, who cares? You know, that's the great thing about customization. Everyone has their own style and preferences. You know, and that's cool. If you're out riding, you're cool with me. You know, in the words of one of the guys I follow on YouTube, Crash Test Goat. In the words of him, you know, I don't care whether you're riding a Grom, a Harley, street bike, you know, a fucking moped. If that's what you want to ride, that's cool with us. So if you guys haven't ever heard of Crash Test Goat, go check out his YouTube channel. He rides a bunch of different street bikes. That are really fast. And now I'm thinking we're probably gonna get to the next Starbucks charging station with about 60% battery again.
In a 1/4 mile, turn left onto Beverly Road.
So I think we might try and stay there for probably at least 2 hours charging. So that sucks. But we'll be in there, air conditioning. We can get a nice refreshing drink there. Maybe we'll get some lunch. And we can do a little more editing. I'll pass a little time. This is kind of weird, guys. Google Maps took us down this weird tunnel through the trees, cutting through a neighborhood. That was weird. So once we get down to the Cape, guys, we really don't have any plans. Yeah, we don't really have anything to do. So I know there's a lot of nice bike paths that go along the shore of Cape Cod and Sandwich and around there. So we'll definitely have to do some biking on the beach paths and whatnot. Probably 20 years ago, it was a long time ago, but probably 20 years ago, I went to the Cape with my friend Dan and his family. And I remember I went biking along the beaches and it was so nice. We had the ocean breeze, sunny, really nice scenery, really nice paths to bike on. So that's one thing we're looking forward to. I'm not much of a beach person. In fact, I kind of hate the beach, which is kind of funny that I'm going to Cape Cod. But I thought it would make good content. So originally, the whole idea was to go to...
Then turn right onto Oak Street.
Was to go to this big ass flea market, which I thought was in Hyannis, which is about halfway down the Cape. And I looked it up, and that flea market is actually in Wellfleet, which is almost at the tip of Cape Cod.
Turn right.
So after realizing that,
the next stop sign, turn right.
We said, well, screw Hyannis and screw Wellfleet, that's too far. We'll go to Sandwich, which is still the Cape. I mean, obviously we could go to Hyannis and Wellfleet, but that would add a day or two onto our trip. And we're already going to be gone for 5 days. We'll be getting back July 4th, and that should give me about a week to just chill at home for the rest of vacation before we go back to work, which was the plan. I didn't want to get back from the bike trip and then immediately have to go back to work. So this will give us some downtime when we get back.
Take a slight left turn onto East Central Street.
So we got some sort of carnival set up here. Must be for the 4th of July. Duh. Those carnival rides always sketch me out. Like, especially the ones that are like set up really quickly in like a town center. Like carnival rides at like a straight up carnival, those are sketchy enough, but then to have ones that are just like brought into a town center and then set up for like, you know, an event really quickly, those sketch me out. So this is downtown Franklin. Can't say I've ever been here.
At the light, take a slight left turn onto East Central Street.
About 7 miles from the next Starbucks charging station, and we've got 65% battery. We'll probably get there with 60% battery again, so we'll try and stay there charging for at least 2 hours. That should get us all the way to our campsite tonight. Where here is, I'm not exactly sure. Hey Siri, what town am I in?
You're at 315.
Oh, we're still in Rentham. How far away is Holden, Massachusetts from here?
It looks like Holden is about 48 miles away by car.
Oh, so Siri says we've biked 48 miles so far. That doesn't sound right. Oh, maybe we have. We're at 829 miles, and no way. No way. Maybe we've biked like 35 miles. Yeah, maybe 40 miles. We'll check it out on the map when we get to Starbucks. It'll have to be an estimate because we didn't exactly record this route. But it seems like a lot of you guys are interested in this trip. I've got a few new subscribers. So to those of you who have subscribed to the channel recently, thank you for that. I hope you enjoy the content. And there's definitely some good content to come. And occasionally we're peeking in our rear view mirror and over our shoulder just to make sure we didn't lose anything from our the back of the bike, which we haven't. Everything is very secure on there, but just want to make sure every now and then. I brought a bunch of stuff, so it should be pretty comfortable once we get to the campsite tonight. I tried not to overpack, which I'm kind of notorious for, but we'll just have to switch out the GoPro battery again. I forget what I was saying. One thing I noticed about heading east towards Cape Cod from central Massachusetts is that you can always tell when you're getting further and further east from the smell of pine needles. The Cape has a lot of I guess pine trees. And smell of pine needles always reminds me of Cape Cod. That would have sucked having to wear that backpack. It's a little warm out. 75 degrees and sunny, so it's a little warm. And to have that big backpack strapped to my back, that would have sucked. This way, oh, I do have a camelback on my back, but doesn't really weigh much at all. And this way it's just a nice easy bike ride. We told one of our co-workers we would be in Sandwich for the 1st and the 2nd, and he said he might come down and hang out for a day or two. So that would be nice to have a friend come visit us. Rentham State Forest we're just passing. Alright guys, we're back on the road for what should be the last leg of today's trip. We just left Starbucks. We charged for 2¼ hours, and from about 54%, we brought it up to 76%, so about 22% we get. And what was that, 2 hours? About 2 hours. But 76% should get us the 28 miles we got left till the campground. I'll tell you, this was fucking genius putting the little tactical backpack inside the frame. That's holding all my electronics, my charger for my laptop. It's got the charger for the bike battery, and it's what I bring into the Starbucks when I'm going to charge. And it will be not only a pain in the ass getting the big backpack off the back of the bike, but it would look ridiculous because the thing's kind of huge. And I'd be walking into Starbucks with a huge ass backpack. So yeah, this tactical backpack in the frame, awesome. 27 miles, about 2 hours, 2 hours 22 minutes it says, but I think we can do better than that. Arrival estimated ETA will be 5:54. We were gonna be happy with arriving there at 7 o'clock at night, but 6 o'clock even better.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto the road.
Turn left onto the road. No, we're not going left here.
Turn left onto the road, then turn right onto the road.
Well, if I had to make a guess, guys, 27 miles, 72% battery. I bet we get there. I bet we get there with about 27% battery. That's my guess. It's a weird combination of smells. I got some whiffs of some pretty good smelling pot, and then I got a whiff of hot trash. I got some Canadian geese shitting all over the place. I do like this bell for that reason, guys. As beefy as this e-bike looks, this bell makes it seem a lot less menacing. That's for sure. That's why I kept the bell. As stupid as some of you might think it is. Well, once again, guys, I appreciate all the new subs, likes, and the comments have been popping off. So thank you guys for that. Definitely helps my channel. Well, I hope we make it, guys. It's gonna be close. I'm pretty sure at like 20% battery or like 15% battery, I'm pretty sure it starts dying pretty good. I'm pretty sure the throttle...
In half a mile, turn left onto Pleasant Street.
Pretty sure the throttle stops working at like 20 or 15%. I think 15%. I think pedal assist still works slightly. But we got 8 miles to go. We have 35% battery left. I think we can do it.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Pleasant Street.
7.7 miles. Come on, D-Class, you can do it. I think I can, I think I can. Like the little engine that could. I think I can, I think I can. Positive thinking, guys. If you think you can, you're right. If you think you can't, you're also right. But I think I can. And we're going to try our best to keep it off dual motor, because that uses double the wattage. And I don't think we can really afford to spare any. So we're going to go nice and slow here. Look at that traffic to the Cape, guys. That sucks. That sucks for you all in your cars. Look at that. Fucking traffic is at a standstill. That sucks. Sucks to be you guys. And we passed our mark, guys. We're down to 25%. So 27% was a pretty good guess. Still got 1.9 miles to go. So my new guess is 20 to 21% battery left when we arrive. Hey Siri, how far away is Holden, Massachusetts from here?
It looks like Holden is about 73 miles away by car.
So I guess we biked about 73 miles today? Yeah, I think we went, yeah, right around, probably right around there. Anywhere from 70 to 80 miles today, guys. That's what I'm saying. I hope this place is decent, guys. Imagine I get there and it's a piece of shit place.
The destination is on your left, 438 Plymouth Street. Arrived.
Where? Oh, there it is. Alright, so we gotta go to the front desk or whatever, and then we'll check our email to see what it says. parking here. Bring it up there. Yeah. Alright guys, we just checked in and got a map of the campground, so we're gonna go find our campsite. Well, this brings back memories, guys. Not that we ever went camping in RVs or trailers, but there's a pop-up. Smell a campfire. Pretty cool. So this must be Camp Canine here. And bang a left, go down there to the pavilion, looks like. Cool Airstream. Must be the restrooms and pavilion. T9. Cool, what is this, guys? So there's the electrical. Awesome. I'll give you guys a quick tour of the campsite here. We are T9. And here we have water and electric. Awesome. So this looks like our little picnic bench here. And well, ideally we'd set up near the electrical. So well, let's unpack our stuff. Alright guys, first things first, we got to figure out where we're going to set up our tent. Ideally it would be next to the electrical. But we brought an outdoor extension cord with us. So we can, I think it's only a 10-footer though. But see how far we can run it. Alright guys, success. We got some, we got 2 outdoor extension cords, both 25-footers. So that gives us 50 feet plus our 8-foot outdoor extension cord that we brought with us. Yeah, it's going to be plenty of leeway to set our tent wherever we want. So that's awesome. Alright guys, now we're just going to set up camp. But first, let's decide where the tent is going. I guess like right here would be as good a spot as any, huh? Yeah, I think that's what we'll set up. And then we can move this picnic bench over a little bit. And this ground is a little rough. And is it supposed to rain tonight? No. So we will not need to cover the bike. I mean, really, we could push it all the way back here. Fuck that, let's do that. Well, heading away more. Alright guys, time to set up the tent. Clothes in there. There, I guess. Set up our sleeping mat. This is a self-inflating sleeping mat by Alps Mountaineering again. And all you do is open this valve here. And you hear it starting to fill up with air. So give that a few minutes to fill up. And we brought some stupid little lanterns that run off of batteries to give us a little lighting. Actually, they're kind of nice. Kind of nice lanterns. They're just cheap, but they work. All right, guys, we got our tent set up, and before we give you a tour of the tent, let's show you around this campground. It's kind of cool. So it's a little more commercial, I guess you'd call it, than I'm used to. But still, seems like a pretty cool place. I'll do a quick drive around this place and show you what they got. So here they have like cabins that apparently have electricity in them, because there's a light on in one of them. I believe we'll be staying in one of those on our way back. Bunch of RVs and trailers. So this is going from pretty much the back of the place towards the front. Cool airstream. Another lane with some more RVs down there. We got a little fenced in area for your dogs. If you got dogs here, go let them play. So that there is the entrance, guys. That's where we checked in that building there. And yeah, it looks like they got like a in-ground pool here. I don't know if we could use it, but I wouldn't use it anyways, even if we could. Bunch of different sites here. They got like a bouncy thing for the kids to jump on. Another bouncy thing for the kids to jump on. We got a little playground here. More spots for RVs and trailers. On this row. So it definitely seems like this place is more tailored for recreational vehicles and tow behind trailers, which is cool. Now we're looping back to the center of the place. I wonder how long these people stay here. Because they definitely don't look permanent. Is that the other place I wanted to show you guys? No, it's down here. So then in the center of the place they got like a basketball court. They got some sort of tossing games. They got cornhole, looks like, over there. They got swings, horseshoes, like I say, a basketball court, a volleyball court. So yeah, it definitely seems more tailored to the RV lifestyle. And then they got these deluxe cabins. I'll show you those real quick. It looks like they got air conditioning, electricity, water, heat. So those are the deluxe cabins, I believe. We just got a regular non-deluxe cabin, so we won't have air conditioning or anything like that in ours. But yeah, cool. They got like a patio with patio furniture. We'll probably be staying in one of those. And then these other deluxe cabins here. Yeah, you see they got like heat and air conditioning, electricity. Patios, patio furniture, fire pits. A little deck off some of them. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Seems like a cool place, guys. Like I said, a little bit more commercialized than I'm used to. I'm used to like straight up just campgrounds with you know, spots for tents. But this is still a pretty nice place, it seems. I don't know what this area is for, but it's nice, like, I don't know, open field. And then there's more cabins over here, more campsites over there, more cabins there. So I'd say if you were looking for a place to set up your RV or tow behind trailer, or you were looking to get like a little cabin to get away at a campground, yeah, this wouldn't be a bad spot. It said this is they call this the Highlands, so maybe, well, these don't really look all that permanent either. I guess it's just a different section of the park campground. Yeah, pretty cool. It's definitely going to have way more amenities than the state park we're staying in tomorrow night and the next night. That's for sure, without even seeing it. Shit, our campsite tomorrow night and the night after doesn't even have water or electricity hookups. Maybe some of these are more permanent. I see people got like potted plants and hangers, so some of these must be semi-permanent. Yeah, and people have golf carts here. But overall, seems like a nice campground, guys. Smells like Nog Champa and pot back there. But yeah, that's I guess that's the Highlands there. And then I guess we'll head back to the lowlands where we're camping. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the campground before it got too dark. It might be a little big for you. So anyways, that's the campground, and this is our campsite, and I'll give you guys a quick tour of what we got going on here. We got electrical going from the box all the way to the tent, and you're probably like, what the hell do you need electrical in your tent for? And before you guys give me shit about this, obviously you could just untie this knot and get in there, or just cut the rope. But like I say about the bike locks, just kind of peace of mind. If someone sees it, they know they're gonna have to fuck with it for at least a couple seconds, so just kind of a visual deterrent. So anyways, welcome to our humble abode for the next 3 days. Take a step inside. Turn off some lights so you guys can see what's going on here. So yeah, this is the tent, guys. Let's close this so we don't have any bugs in there. But yeah, this is our tent. This spot here was from the Appalachian Trail. I was an idiot and I was trying to cut a root out of the ground with my hatchet, and it was close to the tent, and I was on the outside of the tent just hacking away at the root, and I was an idiot and hit the tent. But anyways, it's fine. So we have a backpack, our backpacks, and a jacket there. We got our drinks here. We got our power here, and I just went to the little convenience store here at the campground and bought some adapters and 3-way splitters. So originally I was gonna have the bike way over by the power outlet over there, but now with the 3-way splitters, I can just have it right outside the tent here and just plug it in right there, so it won't be like, 30 feet away. It'll be 5 feet away. So anyways, we still gotta plug in these adapters and whatnot. But we have our power. We have our laptop set up. We have our Bose headphones for editing. We have our power banks, which suppose we really don't need to use anymore since we have the splitters and adapters. Yeah, got my phone here, electronics. I brought my Apple Watch charger, thankfully. I remembered that last minute. We got these lamps, and this is gonna be my little sleeping area. I brought the self-inflating bed mat from Alps Mountaineering, and I bought this stupid pillow that seems like it's gonna suck, so I threw a towel in there. And it's so warm out, I just brought a bed sheet, and if I need to, I'll just throw this little fleece throw over it if I end up getting cold. But it's what is it? It's 68 degrees right now, which is perfect. So let's set up the electricity situation. Let's get that straightened out. Yeah, they have a bathroom. They have bathroom facilities with showers right over there, right across the way. And they also have a what looks to be a laundromat in there. So if I had a bunch of dirty clothes for some reason, I could oh, you know what, on the way back, when we're headed home, we're stopping at this place again, and we'll have the cabin. But yeah, maybe we'll do some laundry before we go home, so we're not so stinky. And you know, we could probably put the charger in the vestibule so it's covered and hidden. That's a good idea. Let's do that. And then I think we'll start a fire and maybe do some editing at the picnic table. Sounds alright. Check that out, guys. That's perfect. Back it up just another foot. And maybe we could even keep the whole block on the inside of the tent. Hell yeah. There we go. Fucking perfect. That's so sweet.